Step into the time machine. Let's travel through the past. Mr. Gold's gonna take you on a history blast. From ancient civilizations to the world wars. Get ready, hold tight.
Hey guys, in this video I want to give a brief summary of the Industrial Revolution worldwide, and then kind of give some distinctions between the different industrial revolutions that have happened and how we can map those out in a diagram. So I created a diagram through a site called Whimsical. It is a mind map of the 4 industrial revolutions that we've had in world history. So we have the first one in purple, second one in blue, third in green, fourth in orange. So for our Industrial Revolution unit, when we talk about the Industrial Revolution, we're starting with the purple section, and then we will eventually get into the blue and green as time goes on. But traditionally, when people talk about the Industrial Revolution, they start here in the 18th and 19th centuries, in the top right corner here, where you have the invention of the steam engine, the establishment of factories and like factory towns and industrial cities and things like that. The increase in textile production. So instead of making fabrics by hand and by loom, factories will be created to process the cotton and turn it into fabrics. So that's the first industrial revolution. It lasts for about 150 years. And it will go all the way until the early 1900s when we reach our second industrial revolution, late 19th century, early 20th century. And in this one, you have your advances in steel production, which will lead to skyscrapers and more stable structures, better railroads, automobile parts, just any kind of components that require strong, high-strength steel. Widespread use of electric power. So instead of using kerosene and oil to light buildings and houses, people are beginning to use electricity that gets sent straight to the building. Then you have your development of the internal combustion engine. So that would be your automobile mass production, and then the growth of railways and telegraph systems. So then you see mass transportation and the beginning of a mass media in most of the industrialized countries. So for example, the telegram, it could send messages across the United States. It could send it from New York to London, so on and so forth. Then our third industrial revolution, trying to zoom in correctly here. I was around during this time, so now we're starting to get into more recent times. Introduction of the personal computer, expansion of the internet, automation and manufacturing. So that's like the early stage robots, the early stage internet, and the introduction of the PC. So when we talk about PC, we're not talking about like laptops, Chromebooks, tablets. This is like the 1970s large computer that can only run simple programs. And then we get to our fourth industrial revolution, the orange section here. That's where you get your advancements. It's what's starting maybe in the last 10 years, 15 years. You get your advancements in artificial intelligence, integration of cyber physical systems. So like robots that can connect into technology that can connect into physical forms, blockchain technology of your digital currencies, and like phone-to-phone transactions. Instead of using money in paper form, you can swipe your phone and buy something. Apple Pay, Google Pay, that type of thing. And then increases in renewable energy sources, so your wind and solar, hydro, fuel cells, those type of things become more popular at this time. So just in a short period of from the 18th to the 21st century, we are going from coal and steam all the way to renewable energy and internet and physical cyber interaction where you can have like robots that are connected to the internet and home speakers that are connected to the internet, cars that are connected to the internet. So these are the 4 stages of the Industrial Revolution. So when you hear someone in our class, for example, talking about the Industrial Revolution, we're still in at least one phase of the Industrial Revolution now. But when we start, we're going to be referring to the steam engines, the locomotives, the factory systems, and that type of thing. So it covers a broad swath of recent history. But when you think of everything that's been accomplished, it really is a lot for only a 300-year period. So there's the summary of the Industrial Revolution for you guys. And another big theme to remember as we get into this unit, it's not just confined to one country. A lot of times we focus on like Great Britain starting the Industrial Revolution, but ideas spread beyond borders very quickly. So this is a global industrial revolution. Usually when one country gets something, other countries are quickly right behind them. So it's not just like a European revolution or an American revolution. These industrial advancements spread quickly country to country. So it's not just Britain or just the United States. These are all global revolutions that are taking place. So that's the summary for the Industrial Revolution. I hope this helps everyone to better understand the progression and the time span of it. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye.
Step into the time machine. Let's travel through the past. Mr. Gold's gonna take you on a history blast from ancient